Welcome back to my channel, and before we get into today's video, I just want to take the opportunity to thank you for watching my videos over the past couple of years. I also have two smaller channels, my music channel where I premiere my music, and I've also got another channel where I share my daily life in a tropical jungle. It's a new one, so check it out because the old channel was taken down by YouTube. And if you want to know more about that, then I'll explain it in the first video on my new channel. I'll put a link in the description of this video and at the end of this video. But for now, let's head over towards Rainbow and follow the yellow brick road and see what's new and happening in the rainbow world of entertainment.
Follow the yellow brick road.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
I know gaming isn't something I discuss on this channel, but the second trailer for GTA 6 made gay headlines this past weekend for obvious reasons. If you missed it somehow, the trailer was supposed to show off the new graphics of the highly anticipated video game. But instead of it creating a buzz for the realistic graphics, it sent gay social media into a meltdown over one of its protagonists.
Well, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Understandably, the protagonist, known as Jason Duval, has everyone posting memes and trying to find out who he is in real life, given the fact that video games use motion capture to create its lead characters.
Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill! Turn around and get on your knees. Just calm down a second. Turn around. All right. Get on your knees. Don't test me.
Gay social media has been quite vocal about how they feel about Jason, and some reactions are quite out there. Although Rockstar, the company behind the game, haven't confirmed who the actor is who lends his voice to the character, many have speculated the actor to be Dylan Rourke, citing his distinctive voice being the dead giveaway. Knowing my viewers like I do, I bet a good few of you will be taking to Google after this video to search for images of Jason Duval or Dylan Rourke. You're welcome. Chances are, if you've been scrolling through social media, you might have stumbled upon Leo Boy 2005, the internet twink everybody's obsessed with. With 75,000 followers, he has everything that appeals to gay guys who like twinks: a sweet smile, kind eyes, and a slender but muscular body. The only thing the seemingly perfect twink doesn't have is air in his lungs. You see, Leo Boy 2005 isn't real.
Wait, what?
He's an AI-created twink that's duped countless people into following him on social media. You have to admit, the videos are pretty convincing if you ignore the small irregularities in his movements that are basically a dead giveaway. Although it's quite alarming to see how near perfect his videos are to the untrained eye, this hasn't stopped people from following him on social media. What's the harm, you might think, as you scroll through his feed? But let's not forget that decades ago, Terminator tried to warn us about the machines taking over. AI-generated images can be very dangerous because they have the potential to spread misinformation, manipulate public opinion, and damage reputations. By using artificial intelligence to create highly realistic but fake videos or audio recordings, AI videos can make it appear that somebody said or did something they never actually did. A prime example of this is Jamie Lee Curtis, who is the latest victim of such AI-generated videos, who is currently taking legal action to get the videos taken down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Bepp Incorporated.
We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it.
What do shows like Laverne and Shirley, Taxi, and Cheers have in common? They were all produced by Paramount, with Chief Executive Officer Barry Diller at the helm. While he was in charge of Paramount, we got some of the most iconic movies as well, including Saturday Night Fever, Grease, and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Diller's been living in the public eye for decades, but as he tells Tracy Smith, nobody has known the real Barry Diller until now.
At the age of 83, Diller finally shared his truth with the world.
11 or 12 years old or 13, I got on my bike and I rode down to the Beverly Hills Public Library and I looked for books on homosexuality, and everything I read was like horrible. And I got on my bike and I rode home and thought, I'm a condemned person.
In a heartfelt and honest essay for New York Magazine, released ahead of his forthcoming memoir, Who Knew?, Diller addresses years of rumors about his sexuality and his high-profile marriage to iconic fashion designer Diane von Furstenberg. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Next week, he'll release his memoir, more than 10 years in the making.
But if you expected a straightforward story, this is a love story as intricate and unforgettable as a couture gown. While there have been many men in my life, there's only ever been one woman, and she didn't come into my life until I was 33 years old. If you're interested in his memoir, Who Knew?, it will be released on May 20th, 2025.
Oh, what did I think? I thought, oh, I did that. I don't have to do it again. It was
Really?
okay.
I did this thing with a guy, but
I did
that's
this
the
thing
end
with
of
a guy.
it.
Yeah, I don't need to do that again. And then a month later, I did.
Did it again.
And then I knew.
Find something that makes you happy.
Well, I met a cute guy.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Oh, no. I'm fine.
When two people sharing the same name find themselves falling in love, it seems as if destiny has woven their lives together amidst the restless heartbeat of New York City.
Broken nose.
I know, but he stayed with me the entire night. I mean, how sweet is that?
You heard that one correct. The premise of this upcoming gay romance is basically about two men with the same name brought together by fate only to fall in love. Things Like This stars Joey Polari and Max Talisman, both portraying men named Zach. Both actors are promising actors, and while Talisman is still relatively new in front of the camera, Polari has starred in TV shows like SEAL Team, Sugar and American Crime. Things Like This will be the first feature film in which both actors have starring roles and will be released today, May the 16th, 2025 in selected theaters.
Sitting here with Paul Rubens, we're back. Were you? I'm very curious because I'm curious what you were like as a child. Whenever I meet a performer who's particularly interesting or unique, I think, what was that person like as a child? Were you Pee-wee as a child?
The documentary, Pee-wee as Himself, will be releasing next Friday, May 23rd, and will feature exclusive content like behind-the-scenes interviews with Paul Rubens.
Guess what? I'm having a party, and you're invited!
Including an interview in which he explains why he had to keep his sexuality a secret throughout his career. Rubens never publicly addressed his sexuality, but instead lived his life in and out of the closet for most of his career. The documentary is basically the first time the late actor went public with his personal life, and thus the film can be seen as his posthumous coming out. Rubens died on July 30th, 2023 at the age of 70, and following his death, a statement written by the late actor was released, in which he apologized for not going public with his leukemia diagnosis.
Winning the Gay World Cup would mean the world to my dad.
Your mom and I love to watch you play. I would want to go back and relive those moments.
With a title that's basically wordplay on Mean Girls, Mean Goals is an upcoming gay sports comedy drama from writer-director Autamaro and stars Abraham Rodriguez from the 2020 reboot of Saved by the Bells and Power Rangers fame.
Abraham Rodriguez, how are you?
Hello, so happy to be here, thank you for having me.
Rodriguez might still be the new kid on the block, but he's not just another cute actor. He's also a poet, with 2024's Reborn being his second collection of poems published.
Hi. Rando.
In Mean Goals, Rodriguez plays a man with dreams of winning the Gay Soccer World Cup to give his supportive father one last gift as he grapples with Alzheimer's. Gay romantic comedies have become more common, and we've gotten a few gay sport films lately, but there's still one thing we're holding out for, a feel-good gay sports comedy. Mean Goals will be releasing on May the 30th, 2025 in selected theaters.
I want to beat the mean soccer gays, and we can't win without you.
You know, I do love a good revenge story.
Okay to note.
Slay.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. What are you waiting for? It helps with the algorithm. If you want to see a similar video to this one, click on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Or if you want to check out my channel where I show you my daily life in the tropical jungle, there will also be a link to that channel at the end of this video. Go ahead, click on it. I know you want to see what life is like in the jungle. Once again, thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next video.